North Koreans 15th in the world but first in interest at the 2018 Winter Olympics. GANGNEUNG, South Korea, the figure skaters who are likely to become the most scrutinized 15th place finishers at the 2018 Winter Olympics had to share the pristine sheet of practice ice with no one Tuesday afternoon. It was theirs, and theirs alone, as a couple dozen members of the news media watched their every move. Were it not for the red, blue and white PRK jackets, Ryom Tae-ok, 19, and Kim Ju-sik, 25, were wearing, they would have been just another promising pair team trying to make a name for themselves on the grandest stage of their young careers. But because they are from North Korea, the only North Korean athletes who actually qualified to compete in the Pyeongchang Games, they have become a symbol of so much more. They are a curiosity, certainly, even though they are hardly unknown, having finished a respectable 15th at the 2017 World Figure Skating Championships last spring in Helsinki. They also just might be a crucial insurance policy for these games, now joined by a few women's hockey players among a handful of other North Koreans expected to compete here. More, Winter Olympics security workers hit with vomiting illness, military personnel called in for backup. More, Lindsey Vohn's Olympic dreams driven by need for speed. Would unpredictable North Korean leader Kim Jong-un dare try to disrupt the Olympics if several of his own are there participating? Ryom and Kim are fluid, expressive skaters who finished third at the recent Four Continents Championship behind two American pairs that will not be at the Olympics. Their short program music filled the underground practice rink as they went through their paces on the ice just 3 days before the opening ceremony. It might not have been what you would have expected from two North Koreans, an instrumental version of the Beatles' A Day in the Life. But these are two North Koreans who have not been shuttered within their nation's borders, forbidden to see the outside world. On the contrary, for 2 months last summer, Ryom and Kim lived in Montreal, training with Canadian pairs coach Bruno Marcotte and his star pupils, two-time world champions Megan Duhamel and Eric Radford. For this practice, Marcotte stood by the boards, flanked by the skaters' North Korean coach and handlers, animatedly gesturing and giving advice. "I learned at a young age to speak with my hands," Marcotte, a French-Canadian, said with a smile. One of the North Korean Federation officials speaks English, so that's how he passes along detailed advice. He is not their full-time coach. "I'm more of a consultant," he said. He believes the pair team has improved since qualifying for the Olympics last September at a competition in Germany. The euphoria of that moment soon wore off, however, when North Korean officials missed a deadline in late October to officially enter the skaters in the Olympics. Only with the recent warming of tensions between North and South Korea were the skaters' Olympic hopes revived. But their chances for a medal? None. None, Marcotte said. No, they're not here to win a medal. Let's be honest. They're ranked 15th in the world. The goal is for them to get a personal best score. If they can improve their ranking from Worlds last year, that'd be great. It's a really strong field out there, so I just want a personal best score for them, to live their moment. I just hope for them they have the skate of their life. He'll take a 15th place finish here, like last year's Worlds. If they come 15th, that'd be good. If they come top 12, I'll be ecstatic. He's talking sports because he doesn't have much to say about the politics of the moment. Nor do Ryom and Kim, not surprisingly. Their practice session over, surrounded by a half-dozen North Korean officials, they bolted out of the building, rushing past reporters and camera crews without saying a word to exit to a waiting vehicle. Staying behind, Marcotte said it's not part of his job to evaluate the importance of Ryom and Kim's presence at the games. "It's hard to say because we don't talk about that," he said. "To be honest, for me, it feels like any other team." Photos, siblings representing Team USA in the Olympics.